It's a nice night out here, fellas. And I know that, boy, my mic is really low tonight. I know that you guys have been out here for about a couple of hours and you're ready to try a little something. I'm feeling the crickets. And I'm missing two things here. I think we're missing 2 phones. You have to put the Instagrams up. 2 Instagrams. Okay. I'll wait till you get the 2 Instagrams. If it's time to go or stay, oh, I don't know which way to go. Well, there ain't no more sun in the sky. It seems like it's just about night. Oh, that's the right time to get started. Yes, well, it looks like I've already blown through my first cocktail. It's not too late to make a second. Yes, we have all the time in the world, but we don't. Now I wonder if everybody is on board out there and if it's time to get started, because I am just aching to start this show. Because Kierbel, you know, we have some special guests here tonight.
Oh, we got a whole heap of them.
A heap, a mountain so tall you never would imagine. It makes you feel small. In the presence of grace and beauty here tonight, serenaded by the sound of the crickets, we're coming to you live to share a little bit of these autumn Irie vibes. Some special guests in store for you. I think it's time. Can I get a thumbs up? All right. For all of you out there that have been waiting for us to start the show, it's just about time. I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Just and Heather Show! Yes! Well, it's better late than never. That's right, it's getting darker early each night. But I can still see a little bit of pink in the sky. And I'm here with my favorite guys. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here tonight. We got a hell of a show in store. And I'd like to say, welcome, Mr. Rob Reich on the piano and accordion. And joining us here on the bass this evening, the ever-handsome Mr. Daniel Faricant. He's a true hippie. He's barefoot tonight. Earthy vibes, that's right. And of course, well, you know, it wouldn't be right if we didn't have him tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us, Mr. Aaron Kierbel on the drums. And for this evening's show, we have some guest performers joining us tonight to bring in those incredible vibes. But I want to first, before we get started, introduce our recipe for tonight. Tonight, we will be having a spice pear upside down cake.
Oh my God, mind blown.
Yes, that's right. It's autumn, ladies and gentlemen. And the only fruit we haven't worked with is the pear. What? A pear? Why, yes. W-A-P. A pear, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to say that tonight's recipe is going to be a little bit different because we have a vegan on the show tonight. So, Kierbel.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, we're going to be doing a flax egg this evening.
What even is that?
Oh, thank you for asking. I'd love to share. Now, maybe we could talk about what a flax egg is in song.
Yeah, tell us about it in
Why,
song
thank you.
form.
There ain't no chickens clucking in here. We just mix up a little bit of grounded up seed with some water, and it does the trick just right. If you can't make it to the market, it's all right. You know why, Curbs?
Why is that, Heather?
Because you can make one of these gooey little flax eggs. All you need to have is some flax seeds in your cabinet, and just grind them up and mix them with water. And they work as an egg. Isn't that fantastic? Oh, they're so excited. They look thrilled. Well, now that we know that we're doing a vegan and gluten-free spice pear upside down cake, and it's a little bit cooler outside, because really, tonight is just hot and sticky. One of those sexy nights. And I have to say, a little bit earlier, the sky was just pink and beautiful. There's so many things to put together for you, and so much love and heart tonight in the show. So let's get started, boys. What do you think? I love it when they do that. So the first thing that we do, fellas, is we need to go ahead and put our fat in the bowl. Fat in the bowl. And usually that would be butter, which is just so lovely. But we're going to do a shortening and coconut oil, fellas. Whoop. That looks sexy. Now that we've got our fat in the bowl. Wait a second, I think I forgot the most important part. I just get ahead of myself here. We need to create the caramel, guys. Okay.
Are you going to do that with flaxseed too, Heather?
No flaxseed in the caramel. I gotta be honest though, Kierbel, I really want to put some of this bourbon in the recipe, and I don't know if that's okay.
Well, you know the answer, Heather.
I kind of want to flambe it.
You know what we do on this show, Heather? We say these three little words, or four.
Just do it
anyway.
You know, no matter what the outcome is, the message is to just try and to just give it your best. And whatever happens is part of the plan. So in order to create our caramel, boys and girls, we're going to use some of our favorites. Well, you know what it is, Kierbel.
Is it that low glycemic, nitrate-free, fair trade,
Blessed in
by
crystals.
Himalayan llama?
Exactly.
Sugar,
Coconut sugar. My pan is really hot. I don't know if you hear that often. But anyways, the pan is hot. And we are just going to heat up the sugar. And usually you would just put the sugar down to a caramel. But I'm going to add a little fat. I say some of this vegetable shortening, as it were. Tell me, Kerbs, do you love vegan vegetable shortening?
Not really. Well, not until I've had yours. 'Cause
Mama loves shortening, shortening, shortening. Mama loves shortening, shortening bread. Oh my gosh, I love it. Rob knew that. Everything. So as we start to melt down our little sauce of butter and sugar, fan our pears and release our cares.
Yeah, Heather. Butter that pan.
You know, as I'm melting my butter and sugar together, I just have this burning desire to put bourbon in it. What do you think about that, Kierbel?
Well, you got to do it anyway, Heather.
Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
Some of us wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that quote.
I'm just not measuring anything. Ugh.
Just going by intuition.
Yeah, just going by intuition.
Letting your passion lead you.
Exactly. And my taste buds, it's like my eyes have taste buds. Is that weird?
Depends what you're on.
Yeah, I look at it and I think, good. Okay? And we're almost ready to fan the pear. And it's important to read the recipe, ladies and gentlemen. I think that, reading the recipe, looking at the recipe is really key here. And clearly I'm just kind of winging it, so I don't know if that's the move. But I think we should add a little salt, guys. Just a little. I also feel like more sugar, right? Now, she doesn't know this, but it's a little bit of a birthday dessert. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Rob. I just put a little bit of a vanilla in there. Just a little vanilla extra. Now I'm not following a recipe, so I really don't know if this is going to work out. Follow a recipe. God, it looks so different when I did it before. I could get these over here. Just a little bit of a hairology. And I want you guys to take a look to see that I've cut these star crimson pears in half. I know the camera is facing this way, so I have to lean back. I have Bartlett pears, star crimson pears. We core them and slice them. And now we're going to fan them. Exactly. That's exactly what I meant, Rob. That's what it feels like. I mean, it really does. It feels like. It's a baking challenge, ladies and gentlemen. I know this is totally not sanitary, but I'm doing it anyway, Kierbel.
Well, there may be rare exceptions where you might not want to do it anyway.
That's true. Now, I have two types of pears here, the Bartlett and Star Crimson. And some of the Bartlett have come from the tree of the beautiful, fantastic dancer that we have on the show tonight. I don't want to say who it is yet because the anticipation is too much. So we have some pears from her tree to put into this dessert, which are going to make all the difference, I'm certain. And this is the best part, ladies and gentlemen, is making your gorgeous design as you go around. Fanning your beautiful pears. Very mystical, mysterious fanning music. Yes. The anticipation. Will she do it? Can she do it? The answer is yes. So make it cute. And throw a little bit of extra love and spice and everything nice. Oh, okay. Now that's exactly what it should look like. Actually, no, it shouldn't look like that. It should look a lot better. It should look a tiny bit. God, I hope there isn't any pastry chefs watching. Boy, they would be saying to me, really, you should really focus on your fanning. Oh, okay, I think we're good. I mean, this looks pretty good, guys. I'm just going to go with it and put it back on the board. And let it simmer, 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 simmer.
And all its yummy juices.
Simmer, simmer, summer, summer. Autumn, that's right. Oh, thank you. We We are into autumn.
Spontaneous beat poetry by our bass player.
That's right. He is a beat poet.
Go ahead, Dan.
Get that guy a microphone.
I know he really needs a microphone. We haven't done a crowd fundraiser yet for microphones, but that's really the next thing because everybody here needs a microphone, and clearly we are short a couple tonight. And we also need a very strong bass amp.
Oh.
Do we have a bass amp?
Yeah, that's right.
We have a bass amp. Okay, good. That's exactly what we need. All right.
Just the size of the bass amp.
Don't judge the size of it. Don't judge the size of it. Don't look at his. We're gonna get high with it. I like the way you slap it, yo diggity. I like to bag it up. I like the way you slap it, I like to bag it up. Hey, I like the way you slap it. There's something about the way he slaps it.
Small, but it has girth.
Oh, golly. I mean, you can leave it up to Kierbel, ladies and gentlemen, for comments like that. That's right.
Just saying what everyone was thinking.
You know what? I've been missing Kierbel. I know you guys that are, avid fans of the Just Add Heather show have been really missing Kierbel. You haven't seen him all this month. And so really, this is just a very exciting moment to feast your eyes.
We like to take the Kierbel factor away so we, can build more.
I know, less is more, and the anticipation is like, yes, make them wait for it, baby.
Can't get Kierbel all the time. There's no Kierbel on demand. Kierbel comes when he wants to.
Okay. All right, lady. Okay.
As that was coming out, I knew that it was going to.
Okay, ladies. You heard it here, okay? And I think we're doing a big reveal tonight. This is a very big reveal.
All right, Rob, you're next.
And, what rhymes with a flax egg? Let's be serious. Nothing. So we've got our work cut out for us, and let's just throw some bourbon on it is what I say. All right, those pears are looking sexy, and the girls are ready to come out, so let's just get back to the recipe. That's right. Now, what comes next? All right, we need some vanilla extract. No, we need some almond extract. Let's do some almond extract.
Yeah, when's the last time you used almond extract, Heather?
I don't use it often. It's very strong. And I didn't bring out measuring spoons, Kierbel, so I'm just kind of eyeballing it.
Right.
All right, so would you like to know what I have in my bowl? Well, I've got the fat in this bowl.
Yum.
And in this bowl, I have the gluten-free flour blend, along with some sugar, some leavening,
Talk more.
some salt, and a bit of flavor.
Hey.
In this, I have a little bit of oat milk. And of course, I've got my flax eggs. It looks kind of funny, but it's good. It works. When you need to do all the things. Brown gooey stuff. I wonder if we could make something about flax eggs seem sexy. Okay. There's so much anticipation for the fantastic artists that are coming out next. We better get this baby on the grill in a hurry. This is a baking challenge, ladies and gentlemen. spice in. What do you guys think about some spice? I'm putting allspice, cinnamon, a touch of nutmeg, just a touch, and I think a tiny of salt. Woo! And then we have our dry ingredients. Ooh, these pears are really cooking up over here. I'm really tempted to throw that bourbon in. All right, let's get to the recipe and get this going here. I'm gonna just add a bit of my dry with a little bit of my wet. You know how it goes, Curb. Little dry to the wet.
Mix the dry with the wet. It's a safe bet.
Ooh, that sounds like you got a rhyme for that. Here, let me put this together. Dry to the wet, safe bet. I like it.
Yeah? You want to? You want to hear more about it?
Take it away.
Okay.
Take it away, Kierbel.
1, 2, make up a groove. Mix the dry with the wet. Yeah, it's a safe bet. Gotta get. Yeah, come on, Gotta mix the dry with the wet food. If you don't now, that would be rude. Come on, who wants to have a dry bowl of dryness? Come on, your highness. Let's put this all behind us. You gotta mix the fat with a little bit of oil. Please don't soil with the dryness, your highness. Wet ass recipe. Wet ass recipe. Don't put that dry thing in front of me. I want a wet ass recipe. I want some wet ass piano keys. Give me some of that wet bass, please. With the fat grooves over here. Yeah, gonna get wet, bring it near. Don't make it too wet, don't make it too gushy, otherwise your recipe is gonna get mushy. Some kids like mushy gushy stuff, but you're probably 6 months old and your name is, I don't know.
Steph. I mean, I don't know why that didn't rhyme either. Dry to the wet, we are not done yet. Hang in and you will see. We're gonna make a masterpiece. Gonna get it on. Gonna make it strong. Put your dry to the wet. We haven't gone to school yet. Spice, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free cake mix. I'm schwitzing. It's very hot. Okay, so everybody's ready to see how we do a skillet cake. Now, boys, I got Southern roots, and my mom's side of the family is from North Carolina. And in North Carolina, the skillet cake is historical. You know, it's really a Southern thing, a skillet cake, in times when people didn't have a lot, and they just baked a cake in a pan, baby.
I'm a city boy. I don't know what you're talking about. Tell us more about that, Heather. Tell us more about that.
Well, you gotta work with what you got. You gotta do what you gotta do without it all night. Oh, it take us back to the roots of the recipe, bring us back to our hometown, yes indeed. We're gonna make it up like our grandma used to do. Bringing it live on camera to you. So I think I kind of messed up. One of my pears is jumping out of place. Get back in there. Oh my God. I don't think we have to worry about whether this is going to flip or not. It's going to flip. I put too much oil in here. Definitely the fat is out of control, baby. Woo! That's what you get when you don't measure. It's just a problem. Just have to go with it, you know? So anyway, this is it. All you need to do is make your cake batter. It can be from a gluten-free cake mix. It can be from a recipe, any kind of yellow cake mix. Cake. And pour it over your fruit, whatever it is. Pears, pineapple, peaches, plums, whatever it is. But just put it in a pan with some butter or vegetable shortening and burn it up.
Burn it up.
Yeah, we're burning it up and burning it down because you have to lift it up to burn it down. Isn't that right, Kippy? Hey, yes, you. And it looks like it's getting hotter in here, but I really need to get it to 350 degrees.
350 degrees, 420 degrees.
425.
There we go.
425, 76,026 degrees. And it's looking so hot. And the pears, I definitely put too much fat in there, guys.
It's so hot.
That's so hot. I don't know. That's why I had to wear this red dress tonight. Because we're just feeling smoking hot and on fire with everything. Speaking of smoking hot, I want to let you know that tonight... Oh, hello. Are we having a problem?
Not talking about you, buddy.
Oh, I thought you were going to introduce me.
Okay. I thought you were exciting. Ladies and gentlemen, for our first guest dancing on the show this evening, here to bring in some of that magic and heal the souls of America. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to our humble stage, the one and only Marlowe.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Marlowe. Cheers to amazing spirit-filled improvisational dance with a live band. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it here tonight on the Just Add Heather show. That was beautiful. Now, Kierbel, We could have done that forever. I was like ready to watch like for the next 20 minutes if you could keep it up, you know.
Talk about mixing your dries with your wets.
I mean, exactly. Thank you, Kierbel. But I think I better check the barbecue. Oh my goodness! I got it too high. Oh my God. Okay, yes. The answer is no, that's 800 degrees. That's definitely.
Check the barbecue.
Okay. Now I thought that I was just a really special kind of chef that I could just, wing ding the thing and just put things on there. But I definitely put too much fat in my pan and it's sizzling up and it looks like it's a deep fried cake, which is very southern actually.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just bubbling and I'm wondering like, ooh, it's a lot of fat in the pan, Kirby.
If you find your cake bubbling, you do not want to touch it.
Sometimes I get, oh yeah. Can't touch this. Oh my God, I got so excited. Rob, that was really like the highlight. I really love that. My face hurts from smiling from that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, who knew we were going to do a little hammer time here tonight? So I am just looking and thinking, it's a autumn evening and the autumn equinox was Tuesday and it seems appropriate to sing this song. What do you think, fellas? The autumn leaves drift by my window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the sunburned kisses. The sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter song. But I of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall. Thank you so much. Oh, the neighbors are here. Oh, they're here. Oh, yes. Adam and Kimberly, thank you for turning on the lights. I was going to send you a message and ask you if you could please turn on the lights, but then I ran out of time. And oh, I'm so happy you're here. Yes. Can we have a drink after, by the way? Okay, great. Oh, my goodness. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now that we got the lights on and the vibe started, to bring in more energy tonight, the goddess, please put your hands together to welcome to our humble little stage, the one and only Tracy. Elegance and grace and balance, ladies and gentlemen. Balance is the mantra for today and for the times. That was fantastic. Thank you, you guys.
We're smitten behind our masks. You can see we're blushing.
Oh, that was so beautiful. I have to say, creating a performance art during these times is really a thing. But my face hurts from smiling at this moment from how beautiful that was. So I think we better check the barbecue.
Yes. Check the barbecue. Is it 370 degrees yet?
Oh my goodness, it's crispy. Honey, it's just like me, crispy, crispy, crispy. Okay, let's see. Yeah, just a couple more minutes. Really, look at God. Oh my God, it's kind of burnt, actually. I took it up. I kind of turned it up a little bit too much.
I'm just trying to turn things on around here. You can't turn it off.
Turn it off, turn it on, turn it up, turn it down. These are the things. I think that one thing that everybody should know when they're doing an upside down skillet cake on the barbecue, make sure that your barbecue isn't 800 degrees when you put those sweet baby pears down on your pan. They might be crispy and burnt, but we're gonna eat it anyway, Kierbel, you know.
That's right. Just do it anyway can apply in so many different situations.
It's so true.
Just eat it anyway. Just vote it anyway. Just, you know.
Well, you know, Kierbel, I want to say that here on the Just Add Heather show, our goal is to uplift the positive and slash the negative as we bring to you a little some kind of delicious entertainment, a little spice, a little something nice to lighten up your life when everything else is a little bit meh. We're here for you. And that makes me want to make a cocktail. I'm ready for another one. What do you think, fellas?
Yeah, Heather, do it. Yeah, come on. Man, there's some of that come back here, too.
Yeah, we better re-up. I mean, these guys are working hard. And we're doing this just for you, but we need to have some beverages along the way. Wouldn't you say, fellas? Now, Rob has made me a huge fan of the whiskey sour, ladies and gentlemen, and I can't get over it. It's one of my favorites now, thanks to Rob for turning me on to this beverage. Shaken, not stirred. Grace occurred. Do not disturb. We got a lot in store for you. Baby, it's not over. And this is your 4-leaf clover. That's a little bit of simple syrup with 2 shots of bourbon and 1 shot of fresh squeezed lemon juice for the sour. Ooh, that's a lot of lemon juice. That one's gonna be sour. And shake it, baby. I think this is going to be a good one. Woo. I'll tell you, it's been such a hot night. I've been dying for something cool. How about you, fellas? Now, does anybody need a slight re-up?
Oh, yeah.
Over here, Heather.
Pleasure.
Thank you, my dear.
Oh, wait, you got more than Rob. That's totally
On to the
unfair.
subtle segue. If you're not supposed to.
3/4 into the show.
You know, Kierbel decided he wanted tequila tonight.
Oh, I didn't realize I had to choose between both.
Oh my
I
goodness.
thought I could
You can
have
have.
it.
Okay.
Drink that little ass cup of tequila.
A little for me, a little for you, a little for me, a little for you. That's what we do.
Thank you, Heather.
Pleasure.
Cheers, suckers. I mean, fellas.
Hey, cheers, brother.
You know, that reminds me.
Oh, it sounds totally different coming from Rob.
I know when he says it, it just seems
There's
so
spite.
real. It's spite. Okay, that cake is looking sexy. And I'm just going to keep it hot and warm while we do a little something cool. With Daniel Faricant here joining us on the guitar. My old guitar from 25 years ago. Boy, this guitar has been around. And I'm so happy that it's in Dan's arms tonight. A little bit of one of our favorites. You may have heard it before. Something cool. I'd like to order something cool. It's so warm here in town, and the heat gets me down. Yes, I'd like something cool. My, it's nice to simply sit and rest a while. Though I know it's a shame I can't think of your name, I remember your smile. I don't ordinarily drink with strangers. I most usually drink alone. But you were so awfully nice to ask me, and I'm so terribly far from home, like my dress. I must confess, it's Marlowe's mom's, but it's simple and neat. It's just right for the heat. Save my furs for the cold. A cigarette, well, I don't smoke them as a rule, but I'll have one. It might be fun with something cool. I bet you couldn't imagine that I one time had a house with so many rooms I couldn't count them all. I bet you couldn't imagine I had 15 different beaux who would beg and plead to take me to the bar. I bet you couldn't picture me the time I went to Paris in the fall. And who would think the man I'd love, quite so handsome, quite so tall.
It's Graham Teal.
That's right. Well, it's just a memory I had. One I almost forgot, 'cause the weather's so hot and I've been feeling so bad about a date. Oh, wait, I'm such a fool. He's just a guy that stopped to buy me something cool. Something cool, ladies and gentlemen.
Cool.
Wow.
Oh, thank you,
Well
Mr.
done.
Daniel Faricant on guitar. Thank you. Oh, what a bow. And also, big thanks to Mr. Rob Reich on piano, tickling the keys, ladies and gentlemen. And Kirby,
I was just holding space.
we're going to get back to you. We're holding space all the time, every week. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, we have something really, really, really special, ladies and gentlemen. And I just want to say, because I got a hot cake here on the barbecue ready to plate just for you, that when I first saw the duet between these two fantastic friends of mine, I had a feeling in my soul that this was such a deep prayer for humanity, that this was emanating female, feminine power and energy, and it is most certainly the time for that. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it is my honor and very big privilege to bring to our humble little stage Marlowe and Tracy again for their fantastic duet. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Marlowe and Tracy here tonight. And to this fantastic group of musicians, my wonderful friends, for doing this song tonight and learning the song, Mr. Rob Reich here on accordion. Ah! And Daniel Faricant on bass. And Mr. Aaron Kierbel on drums. Ooh, baby. You know, you guys got what it takes. I just want to say. Oh, my goodness, that was beautiful. Now, I'm going to plate this dessert, but I have to say, the moon is hovering above us. I feel so privileged to be able to bring some live performance art in a time when there isn't a lot of live performance art. And though we're coming to you through your phones and tablets and laptops, I hope you can feel the passion behind this production. And that here we are working so hard to spread a little bit of love and magic, sprinkle it all over the place, since we can't do it live for you. And you know what, guys? I think it's time to plate this cake. You want to see what it looks like? Is that a yes? Let's pull this baby off the Barbie. Because we really need to flip it.
Flip it real good, Heather.
You know, I like to flip this shit around.
Yeah.
I like to turn it upside down.
Every which way.
I like to get it back and right and left and sideways.
Every way. Which way?
There's not enough goodness to go around, so we'll just bring some more to our town. Let's flip it. You know what? I think I should just like loosen it a bit beforehand. Do we have a knife? I forgot a knife. Oh, I know. Maybe I have one in here. That mesquite flavor, Kierbel. Oh God, I hope it flips. Well, we jazz hands all the way over this thing. Because, you know, Kierbel, we're wabi-sabi here. Well, as you can see, I burned the bottom of the pan here by turning it up too high, and
We've got a burnt fanny.
Yeah. The thing is that those crispy little caramelized pears in the bottom of the pan, we're gonna get forks and knives and go to
Crispy
town.
little
on this thing.
caramelized pears on the bottom of the pan.
These crispy little fellows on the bottom of the pan. But the good thing is, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I've already made one earlier. And when I made this one, I wasn't on camera and I didn't add too much heat. And then it didn't burn on the bottom. So this is our pear spiced upside down cake, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, Kierbel, it's a record here.
Why is that, Heather?
Because in 26 episodes, plus the pilot, we've yet to burn the daylights out of something. You know, I'm pretty sure that it's, I'm pretty sure that the distraction of these fine, beautiful ladies led me to the excitement. However, you know, getting into the blame game is a slippery slope, gentlemen.
Well, if it means anything to you, Heather, I burned my bottom a little bit tonight, too.
Did you really? Kierbel, do tell.
Well, I was having so much fun. I was watching the dancing girls. I was trying to keep up with this band. And, well, I was moving and slipping and sliding around on my seat a lot. And I got a little chafage, creating a lot of heat. And,
oh, my goodness. This is a true story. Holy smokes, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we go live.
Check to make sure everything's good. And, well, it turned out I burned my bottom.
You know what? You got a hot ass, Curbs.
Hey!
That's
going in the highlight reels.
There it is. I was waiting for that. I have to say that it's funny because we've done a skillet cake for here and it just popped right out. But I kind of love it when it actually it gets caramelized in the pan and we have it later because it looks really crispy and good. I just want to try one. Oh yeah. The burnt part is the best, I have to say, guys. It's called pan candy. Pan candy. And as you know, when you're live, nothing can be perfect, but we just do what we can. And I have to say that the thrill is not gone because doing it live for you just sets me on fire. I just never know what's going to happen. So I want to thank all of you for being here with us on this late evening, here in the dark, dancing our hearts out, and baking these desserts. And you know what I was thinking? With these two girls, they really have what it takes. Oh, look, Yair is joining us over here on the Instagram. Can I take a moment to say that we so wish you were here with us tonight? The Dream Band is in full effect, and we're just missing you, buddy. We'll see you when you get back. Well, it takes more than a robin to make that weather go, and it takes two lips of fire to melt away the snow. But it takes two hearts cooking to make a fire grow. And baby, you got what it takes. You know it takes a lot of kisses to make the romance sweet. Well, it takes a lot of rubbing to bring me some heat. Yeah, well, it takes a whole lot of loving to make me feel all right. And baby, you've got what it takes. I said, yeah. I said, baby, you know just what it takes. I said it takes a lot of kisses to make me get going. And it takes a lot of jingles to make me what it takes. You've got what it takes. Oh my God, can we vibe with this more? This is good. Ooh, yeah. Baby, you know just what it takes. I said it takes a lot of romance to get these girls to dance. Well, it takes a lot of sugar to get me in a trance. Well, it takes all of your viewing to get me excited to be doing. Oh, and baby, you've got what it takes. And baby, you've got what it takes. Can I get more? Hey, baby, yeah, you've got what it takes. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Takes a whole lot to come out here to you, to uplift the positive, to eliminate the negative, to sprinkle a little sugar and spice and something nice in your life. A live performance here tonight, sending out our love and hope for you. We hope you're gonna vote and make this come through. We're counting on you. And we'll be here next week to delight you with some more sugar and spice. Baby, take it away! Yes, now I know for sure that you will join us here again in our humble little backyard for our production of the Just Add Heather show. It's been an unbelievable pleasure tonight, don't you say, Kierbel?
Oh my goodness, tonight was...
C'est magnifique.
C'est magnifique.
Big round of applause to the wonderful Mr. Rob Reich on piano and accordion. Mr. Blue Eyes. And to the ever wonderful Mr. Daniel Faricant. He's an improv dancer as well. Ali. That was definitely my favorite part of tonight, for sure. And big thanks to the one and only, and you've missed him ever so, our Mr. Aaron Kierbel!
I feel like I gotta do a dance. I feel like I need to jump around like a jellyfish.
Yay. You drum. Yay. Come on, he's got a hot foot. Do it. Get to it. This is a dancing show, ladies and gentlemen. You didn't know Kierbel had it in him. Oh, hey. Cut a rug. Woo! having wonderful friends. Thank you, Bay Area. We're never leaving you, no matter what happens. We're here to stay on the Just Add Heather Show. You know I wait for that beat, Kirby. Woo! All right, there's enough of that, and we'll see you again next time.